Good morning, folks. I would say, how's everyone, but I already asked that in chat. You guys were here early today. Holy moly. I can't see timestamps in OBS, but there's a long list of chat before I even showed up here. So I'm really glad to see everybody here today. Who is here today? We have the Crazy Watermelon with today's first chat. Seraphim is here as well. Katie Cat. Good to see all of you guys here. And then scrolling way down, my goodness, we have Oak Tree. We have Oak Tree and Ribby Sticks and Phaedry are all here. Thanks to you guys. Just want to say thanks to moderators for being here and being able to keep the riffraff out. We have Nimue Dulac as well, Mad Lord Hubris. Good to see you guys. Lots of familiar faces today. Crone22, welcome, welcome. Always good to see you here. A Greedy Crow. I think I've recognized your name, but I don't think I've seen you a whole lot, so I'm glad you can make the stream. We have Gia Van Douser. I'm pretty sure that's a new face. And Matthew L., you finally caught a stream. Yes, you did. Part of the pep. Am I going to explore the castle today? Probably not. We don't have the gear to do that. But it's good to see everybody here on this very hot day. I've had the house fan on, even when the AC isn't running, because it just needs that extra oomph to help keep the upstairs nice and cool. But yes, it seems like some folks are outside sipping tea and brought a fan with them. I am maximum suburbia, staying inside. Feels kind of lame though, doesn't it? You got Britain weather today, Katie Cat. Hey, Yaskandia is here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we can't turn AC off either, Radio 6. It's been absolutely scorching here. And we just had some work done on the house where they replaced our siding. And that made for an interesting time when they had to take off the gutters and realize they couldn't put them back on. So we're without gutters right now. We have very, very messy outdoors because it rained a little bit between then and now. Hello, Zine and Yober Brass Bar. I think those are new faces as well, at least ones that I've, noticed. Now that you've stopped playing in the 16th century, you can join the stream. You got back in your DeLorean and came back to the present, huh? You got Jumping Spider Buddy, huh? Spider Bro! Sunday stream is better for you to catch. Yeah, there are definitely some folk who can't make the Sundays or the Saturdays, and so I think it's kind of nice to be able to do a switch now and then. Kick the game back into gear so I can play more music. There we go. Okay, folks. It is about 10 o'clock by my watch, so it is time for me to forget the chat exists by accident, because I do sometimes, and pop back into the game. So let's get in here. As I recall, I had it set up for Control-Alt-V. Or is it Alt-V? There we go, Control-Alt-V. Well, hello, everybody. My name is Kurazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life. We are back here on this quiet, calm night, which is perfect. We finally have our lantern to illuminate things once again. I enjoyed the hands-free lantern, but this is just so much brighter. So it is perfect. And we have Nexermaticon here as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. It has been a very hot and a busy week here. Where's our house? And we have some seeds here. And I have a pretty short checklist. I think some of today is going to be a bit freeform adventure slash sort of tackling tasks that catch my eye. One of them that's not just a random task is that I would like to start a little build over here. And when I say little, I'm lying. It's going to be probably decent size because we need a space to put some help hammers and some windmills and a few other odds and ends. And I was thinking over here could work as well. This side would work okay. But I'm not quite sold that it's the place that I want to put things at the moment. Besides, we often go out the north door anyway. There's sort of more that we do up north than there is to the south. So this might be sort of the direction where we put all that stuff and maybe have like a separate outbuilding here with some windmills and the help hammer setup and everything. And I want to put it out here because I didn't want to make this building any taller. Like I want to have that sort of rooftop there with lightning rod and the barrels. I kind of do a thing where once I build a starter home, I only want to upgrade it so much, you know, because I kind of like the original aesthetic of it. But I do want to at some point get the chisel out and put a coin in here. The coin being the like cornerstones bracing it the whole way up. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Who else is here? We have Foxcry, we have Money's Girl, Simple Name, Bry Guy 0052, and Chisora. Welcome to everybody. Glad to see you all made it to the stream today. So I do have some more onion seeds. Is there a reason I didn't plant those? Only 2 out of 7. I guess I could just go ahead and plant these here. Whoops. Or I could throw them on the ground. There we go. And then the rest of you can go over here. Oh. And we have one left over. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the old... Darn it. I think I did this last episode, or last stream, too, where I had replanted these here. Oh, no. These are actually fresh soil. It is very weird going like a week between playing compared to the guide series. So I think what we'll do is we do have peanuts are mature here. Go ahead and harvest those. There we are. We will not replant the peanuts here. Let's just remember that this time. And we'll toss these in there and toss you in there. And we have some extra protein now. Perfect. Hello to Wade Parker and Ginger Angel. Welcome. Could I add bone meal? I could. We don't really need to. The onions don't use a ton of nutrients, and they're already like around 45%, so it's not super important. Plus, it does take a while for those nutrients to trickle down into the soil. Now we do have some hides in there, and I might like to get some of those soaking over here. So I think I will do exactly that. I'm going to move some of this over to there. And we're going to grab these out of here because I don't want them to rot. 6 large raw hides and 1 medium. Sounds too quiet. Yeah, when the midnight music stops, it gets a little quiet around here. Okay. And can I fit you in here? Yes, so we'll seal both of you. And we'll have some fresh hides. Some freshly drenched hides later on. So, the to-do list today. Let me look at all you while I talk. Oh, hello. Look at all of your beautiful eyes staring at your screens. And we have a couple new names here today. We have Peter Mussolino and Lake Filter. Welcome back to the stream, you guys. So, I have here, I want to check on the resin. We checked on it a couple episodes ago. By episodes, I mean weeks ago. And we only got a little bit out of it. But apparently, it probably should have been enough time now that we should be able to get like basically 6 resin per bucket, which will probably be most of the resin we need for a while. And then I want to start gathering resources for the build that will house our windmills and our hammers, and probably a bit more, like an area for baking and an area for grinding and an area for pulverizing would be nice too. And then maybe even starting that build with possibly, and maybe this would be like during the resin run, I might want to bring a hoe along and go on another adventure for some more flax. Because as you'll recall, last time we found like, was it 2.5 stacks of flax fibers by taking our hoe with us and just hoeing the ground beneath the growing wild flax. So that got us, let's see, that got us basically enough for one full set of sails. That's 5 sails large, plus a little bit. And that's pretty good progress. That's not enough for the hammer setup that we need in the long run, but it would get us started. I'm having a coughing fit. Yeah, the random animations are cute, but man, they get kind of annoying sometimes. Sometimes I'll be trying to start an episode, and it's just like, nope, we're just gonna yawn and stretch and cough and everything. Now it is nighttime, so I think we're just going to go ahead and sleep. We'll make it daytime, and then we'll go check the resin. You've been loving the wild crop trick with the hoe? It is very handy, isn't it? Oh, really? Okay, I guess we will not be immediately going and adventuring. What I will do, though, is since we have a moment, I'm going to check on our spears because, as I recall, we are out of spearheads. We only have these 4 spears, and we have 1 that's in rough shape and 3 that are in okay-ish shape. So, let's get this off our bar. Let's get a knife. I'm out of knives? Wow. I think I had one hanging up here somewhere. Or I guess I don't. Right, I threw them out here. I was like, goodbye knives. And I threw them on the ground where they despawned. Oh me. Oh, last week me, what were you thinking? I did have some knife blades lurking somewhere, but I may have thrown those out too. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab a couple bones, or just 1 bone for 1 knife. We have enough sticks for what we need. We'll grab a few more. Yeah, we have to joust with the drifters first, indeed. That is correct. That's how we're doing things these days, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Like, it is definitely much more interesting than just hiding in a hole and doing nothing, and then just cleaning up afterwards. And as of now, we still don't have enough temporal gears where I can just say, let's just sleep through the storms. At some point, we'll probably sleep through some of them, but not today. I'm going to make 4 extra spear heads, just so we can have a few to pack away for next time. And I know that I have a bow, and I have arrows. However, discovering that, 1, I still have the Bullseye mod on. I think I might keep it on for the series, even though I'm not really enjoying it that much. It's sort of like, I feel like removing it is sort of cheating me out of the theme and the feel of the series. So I think I'll just leave it on. But using the bow in combat slows you down, which doesn't make much sense to me. Like, a longbow, maybe, but a recurve bow? Those were made for being, shot while on the run. Or at least on horseback. So maybe we should tell Tyron to hurry it up and upgrade to 1.20 so we can get an elk. Elk back. Peter's asking if temporal storms let you sleep through them. They don't normally. However, I do have the setting on where we can. For a content creator, sleeping through them is kind of important, especially since we have the default frequency set, and I might end up changing that. If we're going to be fighting through more of them than sleeping, I might change the frequency of them to be like once every 20 days, rather than the default of every 10 days. Because they do get in the way a bit. If I'm being perfectly honest, they get in the way quite a bit. Alright, we have a shield. We might want that. I'm going to leave our lantern here because it'll be daytime while we're fighting. And let's get this going on. And then that. I don't think we'll need these 4 spearheads. We should be good. Oh, good. A sandstorm. We won't be able to see a darn thing. And are you guys selling anything useful today? You are selling tin bronze arrows. That is... Yes, you know what? Let's go blow a bunch of money on this. This isn't for the temporal storm, it's more for future stuff. Because making arrowheads is just not fun. 61 gears, you bet. Let's go spend a few. I'll tuck them away where I'll forget them. Okay, so you have 8 of these. That's a full stack. That'd be 16 gears? Sure. I'll do it. And is there anything that I have that you might want in return? Honey with the bowl? No. I would love to get into the bread trade. And you don't want charcoal, but we don't have a ton of that. Yep. Thanks, dude. You're an artisan. You'll buy nothing, because we already sold you stuff, apparently. Okay. And you are commodities. Okay, so you buy those. We don't have any source for those at the moment. Okay. Well, we should probably get out of here. I'm going to tuck my gears away. Back up here where they belong. I'm going to tuck my arrows, my extra arrows, away in the same bin, because we have arrowheads here too. And then that should do. Let's get out through the west gate and over to our drifter killing area. Why don't I use the molds then? This still takes time. I made all those molds and I'm just buying the arrows. I know. I absolutely realize that. I'm being a goof about that, but it's sort of like, hey, they're right there and it's cheap. So here we are. We have about 90 seconds left. I'm going to clear some of this here a little bit, just to make this a little bit easier to see things. Get a few free sticks, I guess. Oh, I should probably mention, last stream we had some moments of PowerPoint in the stream, and I apologize for that. I've been dealing with an issue with my computer where it'll either overheat like crazy, or it'll crash like crazy, and I can't really find a happy middle ground. So I have made some changes to hopefully mitigate that, but I don't know for sure yet if those changes will do what I want. So we'll see. My fingers are already burning today. However, and I think I mentioned this last stream, I am going to be moving to my desktop again for the first time in a very, very long while, which involves some upgrades to it. So that's, I think, a good and a bad thing. On the one hand, it will have oodles of thermal overhead, so overheating won't be a problem. It'll also just perform better. By having more power and more thermal headroom, it won't get too hot and blow up on itself. And also, it'll take about twice the power as the laptop does. The downside is that I don't have a 1440p screen on my desktop. I have a 1920 by 1200 in the superior 16 by 10 ratio. All you haters can pop that in chat. Tell me how much you hate 1610. So, unfortunately, I won't have that super high resolution stream going on, but I will have a slightly larger than 1080p. Let's see who else is here today before the storm hits, we have... If I can get the mouse out of here. Let's see, Mr. or M. Onaker and Kuba Kroll. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. And we have Hopeful Neko. Good to see you here as well. And I think that's everybody so far. Oh my goodness, really? Now it picks up? I wonder if we can get up to the grass here and just do this there, but there should be less dust. Come on. Here we are. Is there better visibility here? There is. Okay. Let's do this here with the hyenas. This could be painful. More so than usual. So we have hyenas over there. And I think nothing up here, so we should be okay here. Oh, hey, look, flax. Now, is this a heavy storm? I forget. Medium. Okay. Yeah, because I can hear the wind, actually. The wind is a really funny sound. Alright, so the downside to this, is definitely that there is more grass in the way. And this is a Nightmare Drifter, isn't it? Yeah, I think I might let him go. I am most interested in the double-headed drifter. Yeah, the wind sound is getting distorted here too, which is really weird to hear. And it is really glitchy. Oh my goodness. This almost looks like a heavy storm. Hey, Dave. It's our first, like, really good clear day of seeing you. Good to see you, buddy. Pardon me if I don't stare at you too long, because I have things on the ground that want to kill me. It could be worth, at some point, coming through here for temporal storms and flattening things out and scything down some of the grass. Oh! Hello. Thank you. Ow. Did I get him? No, he's still alive. Okay. Oh my goodness. The spears that take up the inventory. I move that. Like that. Hello, you. And one more. And you. Ooh. Ooh, there's two of you. No wonder. Oh, there's a double header. That one could really hurt. Whoop, let's mind our surroundings here. No, you get back here, sir. No running away for you. You better believe it. Got a double hit on someone there. Oh, no you don't. Whoop! Ooh, no, get back. Oh, that hurt a lot. I might need to, need to heal after that. My goodness. Is he dead yet? Oh, no. Get out of here. Got him. Okay. Whew. Ouch. Let me get our healies on here. There we go. Let's get you carved up. Okay. Good. Whew. That was worth the healies. Hope it was worth the damage to our armor. Ooh, ouch. And I just repaired it, too. I saw, there you are. Whoop. Drifter. Also, time to eat while we're out here in the storm. What are you? You're a deep drifter. Got a bunch of nightmares out and about here today. That's no good. You're just deep. Warp. Oh, you're a nightmare. Watch out for you. Boop. Oh, missed. I will say the Bullseye mod makes every throw just that much more important to actually hit. Because of the increased time between throws or shots. Oh, we got him, okay. Hey, money, I'll take it. This chicken sound horrible. Okay. Run, chicken, run. It's not safe here. Ooh. You just fell right on me. Thank you for that. I love that. Oh, really? Boop. I booped your snoot. Come on, run. Run. There we go. If I press the right button, I run. Nope. Ah. Jerk. Got him. Alright. Nightmare's coming. Hello, buddy. Ooh, 2 nightmares. Ooh, my goodness. No, we're not dealing with that. That's for sure. So you're running away. We'll throw out the nightmare. Make him... Boy, that really wobbled a lot. Hello, friendo. And by friendo, I mean not friendo. Why? Faster than I recall you being. No, thank you. There we go. What do you got for us? Nothing useful, okay. But there's always the chance, right? We are already hurting for spears. Ah, good, it's waning. Okay. That gives us about another minute before it goes away fully. We do have a corrupt drifter here. Go after him, why not? Oop, or not, I guess. And a second one, apparently. And one more hit should take you out, I think. Guess I'll find out in a second. The answer is no. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Oh. Okay. Got one more. If you stick around after it's gone, I'll go after you. Oh, thank you for the homing rock missile. Nope, you are gonzo. Is there anybody left? Nope, that's about it. Okay, well, let's see. We got 1 temporal gear, which isn't too bad. We got 7 rusty gears to replace some of the 16 we just spent. And we got 8 flax fibers, which is enough for 2 twine. Not too bad. Whew. And back into the storm we go. And we have, oh, Greg Flaminguista here. Good to see you again. Fucker level 7-inch. Oh, that was a quote, not an inch symbol. Whoop. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to chuck a couple of these spears away. You're in pretty rough shape. You and you go away. You're dead. There we go. So we have 3 good spears and 4 spearheads. Oh, we have another spear. Oh, you're also pretty well dead, too. Goodbye. And the spearheads will go into our basket. There we are. And our gears will go away. I am seeing a little bit of slide showiness happening in OBS right now, so I hope that's not happening for you guys. Sometimes it happens to me and not you, so I want to just check, but my fingers are burning already, despite me bumping up the power saving features on my computer here. Alright, so given that it is 5 o'clock, it is low, let's just go and let's check out the resin while we're thinking about it. And by we, I mean while I'm thinking about it. Those can despawn there. We got some pumpkins growing. We have... Ooh, we only have one serving of food left. Maybe before we do that, let's... Tell you what. Let's cook. We'll sleep. And then in the morning, we'll set out. And then we'll sort of turn this into a bit of like adventure, too. Sort of bring along the hoe and try to get some more flax. That kind of thing. And we already have a soup pot here. Nice. You can go there. See, what do we need? We need grain and fruit. Got both of those here. Let's eat some of this fruit, actually. Just get it out of here. We'll eat this as well as our next meal. I think those containers down there, crocs, they only have jam in them, I'm pretty sure. Jam and jelly. Wait, redcurrant jelly, but white currant jam. Why do we make jam out of one and jelly out of the other? Very strange. Let's see who else just showed up. We have Draconis1 and Eugene Roberts. Draconis is asking, did you miss anything? You did miss a temporal storm, and that's pretty much it, because we started up. We took a quick spin around town here. Oh. Oh. Oops. We have spoiling red meat. That's on me. Darn it. I think I wanted to use that. But since we need grain and fruit, let's do... I guess we're just going to do some porridge, because we don't really have any fresh fruit anymore. Unless we have some still growing up here. I know we have our bushes that, hey, they do have stuff on them. So let's grab 12 fruit. Or 13. We need 1. There we go. And then we'll grab some rice. And we'll just make 6 servings of rice and blackcurrant porridge. Which actually sounds kind of good. It might need some honey, in my opinion. Did I close my doors? I did. Good. Ooh. I can hear all that. Let's see. Grab you. Draconis1 says, you hope it went well. It did. We got 1 temporal gear and 7 regular gears, rusty gears. So we made out pretty well on that. Redcurrant jelly in real life is god tier. Do I know the difference between jelly and jam? I did. I couldn't tell you what the difference is between that and preserves either. Off the top of my head. But I know there's a difference. I'm just wondering why the game has us make jam out of the one, but jelly out of the other. That's right, it's seeds, okay. Wasn't it seeds and, like, the fruit body itself? And one more log here in a second should be good. Now, we can't sleep while this is going because that will actually cause the wood to burn out, but the meal will not progress at sleep speed, unfortunately. So redcurrant jelly is kind of like cranberry sauce. Okay. Which, is cranberry sauce really a sauce? You know? I have questions. I think I want to restore, or refill, I should say, our log pile there. Let's see. Oh, we got plenty of vacation now. I needn't worry. No, I want to put you back. There we go. And do I have a junkie axe? I don't know. I don't. Let's make a junk axe. So we can split this wood into fire logs. That's the shovel. Okay. And there we go. Let's just tuck you up there. You are done. Bring you with us. And the logs can go piled up right here. More than I intended, but there we have it. And now we can go ahead and sleep, and hopefully the morning will be even lower rift activity. You had brie and cranberry sandwich of the day, which is good. I haven't done brie and cranberry, but there was a place that was doing brie and fig jam. And I think something else, like maybe turkey or something. And that was phenomenal. That was absolutely wonderful. Hi, guys. Are you in my trees? You might be. You are in my trees. How dare you? How dare you speak to me that way? Well, we are just going to go and do a bit of this. And we're going to go on our little adventure. Our mini adventure. So we're going to go check on the resin. And then I'm going to remember that I forgot my hoe. So we'll make a new hoe. I ain't going back there. It's dangerous. And we're going to hoe out some flax if we come across any. There we are. Hoe and stick. And there we are. And the old wolf of Faron shows up today. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming today. And Samuel Perkins is here. What does hoeing wild flax do? If you hoe the wild crops, they act as if they were grown crops, so you get more out of them. So here we go. We're going to hoe this guy right here. There we go. And now we're going to harvest it. And rather than getting 2 flax and grain, or 1 or 2, we got 7 and 6. That's why you do it. And you better do it now and get out of the way before Tyrant patches that out of the game. Because once that catches his notice, you can bet your britches that he will be editing that out as soon as he possibly can. Let's see, what's up this way on this little spit of land here? Not a whole lot, looks like. No flax either. Okay. And rift activity went up. See you, Don Gubb is here. We have Hamel Burger and Sludger. Welcome, welcome, guys. I think Hamel and Sludger are new faces, at least to me. But yeah, the hoe trick works with all wild crops here. Now, these aren't mature yet, so hoeing them wouldn't really do much. It would actually cause them to grow faster. As long as they're on terrain that can be hoed. Like, we couldn't hoe this one. We'd be out of luck, because it's brown clay. But everything else, like as long as it's on soil, then you're good. Oop. Oh, it's a hog. Nice. What have we got growing over here? More flax. Not too shabby. We're gonna have little farm plots just littered everywhere across the landscape now. Agok. Alright, so where is our first... Am I? Oh, this is where I killed those hyenas before. That's right. Here we go. It doesn't say. Once placed, okay. We got 3, and then I guess we can get this one too. So we got 4. Apparently they go up to 6, but 3 ain't too shabby. You are supposed to wait like 6 days or so between gatherings. I don't know how long it's been. I haven't really been tracking that. Do I want the mushrooms? You know what? I might dig a couple of these up and just bring them back to plant them. Like, as decoration rather than as food. Little splash of blue would never hurt anybody. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some folks talk about the trader spawning in the castle. I did hear a trader voice when I went back to like take screenshots and stuff. So yeah, I was like, what is that? I didn't investigate, but apparently there are indeed traders, or a trader, in those castles. Or I should say, 1 trader per castle. Ooh, hello. Wow, it's a drop. That is a drop. My goodness. There's andesite down there. I kind of wanted some andesite. Let's maybe patch that up before I get really badly hurt. What I might do is actually... I'll patch it up, but I'll leave this open so that I can't fall down, but I can see that this is here. Probably safer. So there's that. Alright, so we're getting 4 total by getting 3 from the bucket and then 1 from... Ooh! Oh, I should have brought the other bucket with me. Oh well. Extra 1 never hurt nobody. Pick up some sticks here too while we're out and about. Boot in a boot. Seashell. Don't mind if I do. No, we don't have a tippy tap from around here, I don't think. Oh, we do, but not super close by. Ooh, a better seashell. I can take both, can't I? I got room. And now it's a treasure hunt. Oh, look at this. This is a gorgeous ebony tree. If I had my shears, I'd come and deforest this place. So it's a good thing I don't have them with me. Now we have a... Yes, here we go. Right over this way. That gave us... We only got 1 from the bucket, apparently. Oh, because I think we came back through here and got this bucket later, I want to say. I'm not positive. Let's see, we need a bucket for you too. So we need 2 buckets. Okay. Duly noted. And that one only gave us 1 as well. Why are we only getting 1? We're getting 1 again. Okay. Maybe there's some randomness about it. Who else is here? Let's see, we have, looks like Xanthippe is here as well. A Sunday stream, a good excuse to stop vacuuming and relax. There's always a good excuse to stop vacuuming. Always. Ooh. No, thank you. I got the bees here, of course. And where is... Oh, still 1 more tree over at least. There you are. Okay, that one I think gave us more. Should put them back on the bar. You can see what we get. We got 1 more over here. There you are. 24 up to 27, so you gave us 3. Okay. That's not too shabby. Now, let's see. What do we want to do here? We have a fruit tree. Oops. We have andesite poking up here. Oh, I know what you are. That's easy. And we have a fruit tree there. Let's go see what these fruit trees are, because I know I said that I wanted to find oranges and bring some orange trees back. And we have the oranges growing way over to the west here, but I'm waiting for those to mature. So, you know what? Let's check out these fruit trees. And we'll mark them, pin them. And then we'll see what's going on up here. This looks like a bit of jungle, so there could be some fun stuff up there too. Ah, we're getting into a full andesite area here too. Okay. Oh, there's Katie at LVT. Good to see you. My eyes glide over you like you're not even there. You know, it has to do with the blue name tags. My brain just goes, oh, I've already said hi to all my mods. I see the blue and not the word. Not the name. Ooh, hello. What's that? Nothing. I'm gonna guess olive tree here. Yeah. And hyena tree. Sergey Kamshilin is here. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, here we go. Here's a good example of some hoeable mature flax. Go ahead and get this. From 14 to 22. Not a bad haul right there. So we have here dual olive trees. I'm not super excited about that, but we will, let's see, change this to olive trees. Save that. Fathan Farhan is here, but can't stay long because it's bedtime. Well, thanks for coming anyway, and I hope you get your rest. There's that. More mature flax. Detour time. Oh my. That might be a good spot to prospect, so thalassophobia warning coming shortly. I don't see any more in the immediate area. Oh, we can just go right here. Still, Sue. This is pretty spooky. Well, let's get our tippy tapper out here. Just sneak under here and take a tap. Yeah. Because mining underwater is just that easy, apparently. Cinnabar, bismuth, and halite. Okay. Nothing super exciting. At least not in the amount. Oh, no, thank you. Not in those amounts. Alright, let's get over where I was going to go originally, which is over to that other tree. I heard him come after me. He was bigger in the rearview mirror. So at least we know where to come for some easy and shallow andesite. Because I think andesite is going to be useful for a nice cool color to add to our palette. The palette I'm kind of building in my head is a continuation of the palette we're using at the Oasis. So a lot of things like sandstone and limestone. And that's another olive tree, isn't it? Most likely. It is. Okay, let's mark you as an olive tree then. Olive tree. Unpin you. Also unpin you. And I wanted to go... I was going to go here, but I think this is actually a mountain with redwoods, not jungle. But we do have a little bit of a... Ooh, if we cross there, we got a bit of a ruin to check out. Basically straight this way. And is this what I think it is? Oops. No, it is not. Okay. Bit of a surprise, but okay. And we'll see what all is here. Now, even though we're in the south, this is sort of like a temperate foresty area, so you can actually run into like bears and stuff here. They're kind of rare. I think you'll see more, black bears, because brown bears are more northerly. You know what? Let's take a tippy tap from here. Sup, drifty buddies? How far can I reach? Can I reach that one? I can. We have cinnabar, native copper, and magnetite. And not in exciting amounts. Yeah, let's go over the hill here. One nice thing about having these hills here nearby is that we have access to some of the deciduous trees of the temperate zones that are otherwise kind of hard to come by around here. Look for some gold or silver in this while we're here. Just quartz. Okay. That is one thing I need to do, is before we make many more lanterns, actually any more lanterns, we should go and dig out some of the golden quartz that golden silver we found, because for the leaf-lined lanterns mod that we have, those actually require... Oh, more of these guys. Nifty. Those actually require that you make them at the time that you make a lantern. You can't add it later like you can with the plates. Take some of these because we don't have these back home. So we'll bring some and we can breed them. Oh, not breed. We can farm them. That's a bit of a drop. And we have the world's... Oh, this is not a birch tree. That's a kapok tree. Interesting. So we do have jungle here. Look at that. One little spurt of jungle. Got a pig. We got some more of these guys. Do I have room for you? I think I do. There we are. And another fruit tree. Are you something new? Please don't be a lychee. I think you're a lychee. Of course it is. Alright. Well, we have an interesting bit of ruin here. This is definitely a Better Ruins ruin. There's windows and there's that thing. So, very cool. I'll mark this tree. I don't really care for it. Lychee are the... They are the cherries of the south, where they're very prolific, or they're very productive, I should say. But there's so much red clay here. But each fruit only gives you a little bit of satiation. Red clay. And I saw someone earlier asked about if steel is happening today. Steel is not happening today. Steel won't happen until we get our helm setup going, unfortunately. Which is actually one of the reasons we're out here and picking up things like flax fiber. I haven't seen much of since we crossed this mountain here. Yep, nothing going on here. Well, let's dive in here and see what there is to see. I might also drop our basket and put some things in the basket, like these guys, and maybe you. And you. We'll keep the bed. That should do for now. So what have we here? A bit of a wall, I think. Anything under here it's worth looking at. I think you're just a wall. Now you have some glass. I don't really want the glass windows. There aren't really enough of them to really be interesting. Oh, we do have an aged bed with grass floating on it over here. Oh, magical aged bed, what wisdom do you have? We have a free crock. I'm going to leave that. We can make our own crocks at home. We do have a brazier. Can we make those? So we have to, it's crouch H. It's unusable clutter. But clearly, it is in use. Can we light it? No, okay, never mind. It's got wood in it, so I thought it might be actually usable. It would be usable stone clutter. We have 3 bald cypress saplings and 3 green bamboo saplings. Nice. We have a ruined scroll rack. Some of this grass out of here. I can't see a darn thing. Okay, well, let's grab these guys. We don't have any bald cypress saplings yet, and we don't have any green bamboo saplings either. We would need to go on a pretty southerly trip for that. Very cool. That is fun. Alright, let's dig under here. We'll dig out some of this dirt that's spawned here. See, there's like a hidden staircase that just isn't showing up here. No. Rotten debarked log. Let's dig under right here. Let's see if this gets us anywhere. No, I think we're just going to have more of that. So, there we are. So that one is pretty well done. What do you have in you? More ruined junk. Not seeing much in the way of, like, treasure or goodies. More junk up there. And we'll dig down again. Let's do it. Let's do it right about here. Probably the same here. Yeah. Okay, so no basements. Yet, at least. Also, I think we're hitting the satiation bug. We have not eaten, like, all day. And we're perfectly fine. So this is like some kind of road, I suppose. Yeah, that's kind of cute. A little road segment that's still standing. Or insofar as roads stand. We have a rough-hewn fence and a ruined lantern on top. Okay. We have a bit of something here. Not sure what to make of it. Let's go down the middle, sort of. Nope. Nothing. And I think, let's see, we've been to those guys. I think this is the last one to look at here. Notably larger. That's promising. Is there a door? There is a door. Another brazier. Great door, guys. No wonder nobody lives here. Ooh, I hear a bear. It is probably just a sun bear. Oh, hey. Got some more high fertility soil over here. And what is that? More ruin over there, looks like. Right there. Okay. We do have a free torch holder. But nowhere to hold the torch holder. Let's go ahead and we're going to rebuild some of this. I'm going to do a bit of that. A bit of that. You're coming with me because you're aged. Aged blocks. And you know, I might leave the crates here. Like, they don't stack. So I'll leave them here, but come back for them eventually if we need the extra 6 gears we can get from them or not. There we go. And do I want the aged wooden planks? I think I'm not really going to make a priority out of them right now. But we will dig under here if I can get out. And see if there's anything down here. There is a bit of a foundation. No, this doesn't look like a basement at all. Nope. Okay. That's aged granite ashlar. That'd be a waste. There we go. Alright, I think we'll go till about 8 p.m. and then we will rest. This is the other ruin I saw, I think. My goodness. That's the bear that I heard, but he's scared of us, just like we're scared of him. There's another one. Are you dead? It is dead. Why are you dead? Wonder if large bite marks. So I guess the other sun bear killed her? It's weird. Oh, a huge hide. Yes. You know what? Yes. Hide. Stay, granite, cobblestone. Or hide, come, cobblestone, stay. A food vessel. We have a ruined... Ooh, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, my pretties. Food I don't care about. This. Different story. You know what we'll do? We will actually pile these up here. If we need them later, we'll come back and get them. I'll come back and be like, who built this thing? Oh, right, it was me. Almost guarantee that would happen. What do you have? Ooh, hello. Got some brick stairs. You got some seeds that I don't want. We do have some sticks that I can take. I'll take those, sure. Up to a perfect stack. We have blue wallpaper. Very cool. And we have some sphalerite, too. You know what we could do is we're going to put this blue stair down. We're going to grab the things out of here that we don't need, which are going to be these two, I think. Although the rye might be handy to keep so that we can actually grow some rye bread to sell, or grow some rye flax to make rye bread to sell to traders. You come with me. You go here. And then we'll just move this stuff into here. We'll carry this one on our back. It'll slow us down a little bit, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. There we go. Okay, so we have one inventory slot left. Although we do have a bunch of dirt we can get rid of. Let's go ahead and sleep here. We're going to use the aged bed. Oh my goodness, really. Let's not sleep here, as I was saying. Let's get down here. Let's sleep with the bears. Right there. Perfect spot. Hey, flax. Yeah, I could look at the torches. Oh, we could go back to that other place. Had the fire pit already. Hey, our satiation bug is gone now. Of course, there's our satiation. Just calm. Excellent. Yeah, let's go with the torches over at the other place. After, oh my goodness. After we hoe all this stuff. It's free real estate. All right. See, that was back over this way in the big castle that was kind of over here, wasn't it? We also didn't dig underneath that ruin. I think I will go back and do that real quick before we call it a day here. And I need some firewood. That should be plenty. Hello. Firewood. Torches. Oh wait, I should probably get the other ones out first. Let's go ahead and do that. We can also just... Ooh, that's a good amount of flax grain, though. We'll hang on to that for animal feed. But let's see, we need to drop you. Dig you out of here. There are more than 8. Maybe I'm wrong. I was wrong once. We can put you in there, I suppose. Okay, so now we light this. Yeah, I can do the torches one by one, or the fire pit is actually faster since we have the fire pit, better fire pit mod on. So once it gets to temperature, it'll just go bing, 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 and be done. See? All done. With plenty of wood to spare. Okay, so let's go dig under that other one. Do I want the high fertility soil here? There isn't a... there is a good amount here. Okay. I'll take it then. We will leave the... something behind. Not sure what. I'll figure it out. But let's go ahead and we're going to dig this up first. We'll probably end up leaving the low fertility behind, although I think I was using that. I remember running out at one point. We had to actually go and dig up dirt on purpose. But this is a pretty good haul, so worth it. I could mark it and return later, but we are out on a gather and survey thing here, so I figure I may as well just bring it back with us. Let's see, this is not mature, so I'm not going to dig that up yet. And I think I see something over here. Hey, mature flax, not too shabby. My hoe is... there you are. Hear that bear again. It's very cross with me. More flax. You bet. All right. We are now out of additional slots. Ooh, a tree. What fruit are you? I'm gonna guess orange. You are orange. Okay. So this one, I am going to be happy to take this down because it is a young tree. So, let's see. What can I leave behind? There are things I don't really care about. What I could do, actually, is... I have a single fat. Do I care about the single fat? You know, I don't care about the flax seeds, actually, because we have an extra stack back at home. So we'll do that. There's my axe. Alright, tree. You're coming with me. think you are part firewood. Okay, never mind. I may have killed that tree. It's a pig. And what else is here in this little death trap, apparently? Little jungle, straight down to the bowels of the earth. All right. Straight down to heck. Ooh, pineapples. A pineapple, correction. Any more growing in the area? No. Let's see if we get a seed or not. If we don't get a seed, I won't worry about it. We did get a seed. All right. Of course we did. Let's see. You know, the rye is actually pretty low on my list, so there we go. The rye is nice to have. The pineapple is a little more important. To me, at least. Even though I know we're going to be, like, flush with fruit soon-ish. Or eventually, I guess is the word. I think soonish and eventually are kind of the same thing, right? That's growing rice. That is growing spelt. Yeah. Eat my meals to the bull stack. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Good idea. We now have one more spot, and we also have some copper here. So there we go. That is marked now. Ooh, more pineapples. Hello. We might even get a pineapple out of this. Seed, seed, seed. 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 Yeah, the mature pineapples don't always drop their pineapple. It's like 50-50 chance. And I don't like that. I'm like, there's a pineapple just sitting there. Why can't I pick it up? Oh boy. Little Piggly and its mom. We stay away from them. I'd like to get a tappy tap, but all I'm getting are these giant, straight down to the mantle holes here. A tree up there. Let's see what that is. After one last dive in here. I think we're okay. There's that hole again. So we've already been this way. Let's go see what this tree is. And another pineapple. Oh, several. Seed. Seed. Finally. Pineapple seeds. So far, every last one's given us a seed. Just stay away from that. I'm going to guess lychee. Just judging on the color of the tree. Yep, lychee. Okay. Let's just mark you. There we are. 5,000 leagues to the pineapple. Indeed. And what do we have down here? Sort of the back edge of that same little forest, or jungle. Lychee tree, most likely. Yes, okay. I'm marking them just so I don't, like, see them later and be like, oh, what is this? I don't have to be curious. All right. Let's see, how far out are we? We're decently far out. Let's swing south and then bring it home. I want to stop by this little chalk deposit and just sort of see what's there. I mean, chalk, yes, but what else is there? We've got some more high fertility soil here. We'll go up to a stack, and then we'll leave the rest if there's any left. Don't think there will be. This is a pretty small space. Just medium? Okay, cool. I think we got it all. Yep, that's all clearing up. Okay. Alright, back south we go. Maybe even a detour to this jungly area here. On the off chance there's more pineapple seeds just hanging around, waiting for somebody to eat them. I do love the lush green of jungles, which is why I built in one in the second half of the first season guide series. Oh, here we go. Finally, a tippy tap that's not like a death trap. Death Trap Tippy Tap. That's my new band name. But you know what? We could just go down to like here. Don't like that too much. Oh man, I'm gonna get real badly hurt doing this. Oh no, I'm not. There's an exit right here. That was boring. What is this way, then? We have the mysterious greenstone. And a very branchy path here. But not branchy enough. Dead end, okay. Well, let's get out of here. We'll take our tippy tap. And then we'll leave. Let's do you. Yep, wrong one. Psychopathic nerds. My band name is as good as your Psychopathic Nerds. That's a pretty good one. I like it. Yeah, we are playing the jumping in and out of tunnels game. That is correct. Wow, nothing good here. There's little speckles of copper and cinnabar, and that is it. Okay. I guess we're not making a trip down here for mining anything. Alright, so we're going to swing south a little bit toward what looks to be more jungle. I always like to see. And then we'll head back to the west. Little jungly thing. Hello. Taking a quick peek for any extra pineapples. No, nothing here. See, we're not quite down to the level. We'll go down to this lake, and then we'll head west from there. Some beautiful crotons. What is the difference between rock and stone? In common parlance, not much. Most folks will use rock and stone to mean the same thing. As I understand, though, rock, like from a geology perspective, and maybe there's someone else, I think, in chat who could answer this better, but rock, I believe, is like a type, so like a rock layer. Like rock is like a... It's not quantifiable or quantitative, whereas stone is like a stone, or something made of stone. You wouldn't make things out of rock, you make it out of stone. But let's see, I don't see much in the way of pineapples here. But I'm pretty sure we have someone who's a pretty solid geology buff who might be able to tell us more about that. And it looks like we are getting a little choppy in the stream again. Let me know if you're seeing that, or if it's just me. It's running okay on my system, but OBS is a little... Ah, thank you, Katie LVT. I thought it was you, but I wasn't sure. Didn't want to call you out without being certain about that. Is that... That might be a trader. Let's go check it out. We have a free tippy tap here too. Let's do it. Oh my. A free tippy tap death trap. Ooh, that is a death trap for sure. Just be extra careful. Yeah, I think it's happening mostly when we get to a lot of like foliage. Seems to be causing issues. Sphalerite, nothing good here either. Okay. Oh, hello. Little tiny ruin. That's cute. Are you anything? Or are you just here for decoration? Decoration it is. I like it though. Not everything has to have a players can loot this purpose. We already have a full load of this, so we're just going to mark that. Peanuts. I don't care about peanuts. I'm done with peanuts. I suspect that this is not going to be terribly exciting up here. I don't think this is a merchant after all. I'm just got that feeling, but I wanted to double check. So where are we going here? Ah, I'm above it. There's a pig with no young. Good. Oh, it's the top of a tree that has no leaves. At least on the top of the tree. Okay. Well. Hey, we got pineapples, though. Seed, no pineapple. Seed, no pineapple. Seed. Well, we are flush with seeds now. Oops. I think we can stack these. No, we can't. Okay. In that case, goodbye, granite stone. Alright, so we're going to head back this way, ignoring the rice. And let's see, we have Leon Olivierius here asking a question. Am I using a mod or am I doing something special with checkpoints using macros? No, I'm using a mod called Automatic Waypoints, I think it is, where you can configure it to automatically log things that you look at or log them when you look at them while crouching. So that's why you see me crouch when I do that. It is me crouching so that I can, like, write a note on a notepad that I have on my knee. We'll go with that. We got quartz here. You know, I'm going to dig down ever so briefly and take a tippy-tap in this quartz. There's probably just a few layers down here. There we go. So I want to take a node search. We're looking for gold or silver in here. Native gold. Oh my goodness, yes. Gold. Alright. Perfect. Now let's get out. You know, we will need these eventually, so may as well build our ladder now. It is calm on this wintry day, this blustery, wintry, snowy day. That's right. It's a blustery 23.6 degrees, which I believe is above room temperature. Room temp is 22 Celsius. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Let's see. Got a bit of durability left on you, I suppose. Hey, the Brazilian with internet access is here. Good to see you again. And while we have a tiny bit of light left... Oh. Well, I hear growls. But I don't see much happening. Oh. Well, we ain't going there today. Not until we have better armor. We're still rocking leather that I forgot to repair after the temporal storm. We got smacked once by that double header, and it nearly shredded our armor. Alright, so we're going to be going, I guess, around this lake, or maybe just through it. It's probably easier. Hello, Gazzles. We have flax, but nothing is mature. Just like me. Ooh, what do we have here? Well, well, well. I'm going to guess we have lots of drifters that are going to spawn in here. What is this place? Some kind of castle, maybe? Some kind of, like, metalworking facility? I see, like, smokestacks. We have claystone here. Okay. Oh, there's got to be drifters in here. We're going to run through, then back out. Didn't hear anything, which is a bit of a shocker. I hear more, but they're underground here. Or I do hear some. They're underground. Don't see any at the moment. However, we also have no inventory room. This is quite the build here. There's an underground area, underwater area. I stand corrected. That'll be fun. What are you? Claystone. Ooh, some brown coal. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. All right. I read you. Oh. Oh, that's a Nightmare Drifter. Oh, my goodness. Bye, dude. Oh, man. All right. See ya. Well, that is also duly noted for later exploration once we have some better gear. But I am leaning toward we'll probably want to sleep out here again under the stars. Hello. Let's grab our hoe again. Just for you, I suppose. And more onions. We are actually pretty well flushed with onions at the moment, so I think we're good there. I will take a peek at these other bits of greenery I'm seeing on the map here. Like this one right here. I just want the flax mostly, or the flax fiber specifically. Tippy tap time, I think. Yeah, here we go. It's calm. Maybe even a quick peak time. That's not quick. That is not quick. Not by any stretch of the imagination. But let's take our tap. Let's see. Daniel Baker has joined the chat here as well at some point. Wobbly Boost. I don't recall if I said hi to you yet. Terrence Sov, welcome, welcome. If there's anybody I've missed, let me know. Pop your name in here. All right, let's get out of here and we'll check out. So we got some flowers. Let's see, we do have flowers, but they're in the thing on our back. So we'll leave those alone for now. Some immature flax. And what's up here? More flowers, okay. Immature flax, and I think this will be the last patch I check for the night. Here we go. All right. Oop, and this guy right here. Boop. All right, let's go ahead and sleep. And then we'll head back home and check out the other odds and ends on the way home. Let's see. Patrick Acock, welcome, welcome. We have Ray Rack, who's asking, do I have class items disabled? Yes. Oh. Hello. And no thank you. Yeah, we're hungry, I hear you. Off we go. Time to stack the flax. It might be about that time, yeah. Let's, do a bit of this. Bit of that. And there we go. So if we do find some more, we can actually carry it. Alright, yeah, let's swim across here. And let's check out that little chalk area. I'm not sure that I want to use chalk in our build. I feel like building in the desert, I mean, chalk is gorgeous, but it's also very white. So it might make more sense that we use like limestone to give it like a weathered look. Like we didn't just finish the temple yesterday, once it's done. Mr. Mac is here. There's someone whose name has Panda in it. I won't say your whole name, but welcome. Thank you for coming to the chat. Or to the stream. And Patrick Acock is heading out to a D&D game. Well, that, I will certainly excuse you from the rest of this for D&D. D&D is important. One, because you don't want to mess up your other friends' schedules. That is just rude. And two, it's D&D. I mean, hands down. Alright. I like this area. This is kind of pretty. If we were doing a different aesthetic, I could see myself building like a little beach house or lakefront house kind of here. That'd be neat. My. Oh, no. I see you running towards me. No. What are you doing? No, get out of here. Oh, there's piggies here. There's piggies. Jaso Habents, thank you for the support. I'll give my due to the legendary Kurazar. I almost never am able to catch your streams when they're live. Thanks for being your favorite VS YouTuber. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind and generous of you. We have lychee trees here. Get away from that pig. Looks like a house on the hill there. Another pig, or that piglet. Let's stay away from that too. No, thank you. I'm good. You're good. Everybody's fine. More lychee, I'm gonna guess. You're a cherry tree. Well, that's unusual. And Sarah Holland is here too. I don't think I said hi to you yet either. There's a panda, guys. Check it out. Hello, panda. Are you a ninja? Must be. He's climbing like crazy. Only ninja pandas can do that. Oh, we're a bit farther south than I thought we were going to be. I wonder if any of these are lupins. They might be. But let's sort of cut that direction and check it out. Yes, we do have plenty of chalk, looks like. If we wanted to build with chalk, we certainly could. Let's take a tap here. Do I think this game has more content than beep, and will they keep upgrading it? Yes and no. I mean, yes, they're going to keep upgrading it because CarryOn is still developing the game. As far as more content, hard to say. It sort of depends on what you consider content. Like, I have sunk hundreds of hours into both games in individual worlds. Some over 1,000. Oh, hello. Hours. So I really couldn't say which one has more content.
But I mean, as far as like amount of entertainment per dollar slash hello slash per unit of fun, I mean, they're both fun. I think I mentioned it in the last stream, but I've kind of graduated, if you will, from the other block game. It's fun, it's nostalgic, but I don't really play it like hardcore seriously anymore. I never did hardcore, but I don't know. It doesn't excite me anymore the way that this does. Ooh, white currant bushes. We have no space for it though. This is terrible landscape. Although I did have an idea for a future series, perhaps, that might take place in land kind of like this. Maybe not quite this awful, because this is truly terrible for navigation. Oh, hello. Let's take a tap, see if we register any silver or gold here. Seraphim says, and Crone actually as well, saying that Vigil Story feels more like the adult version of the other block game, and that I think is kind of the best way to put it. It really does feel like it's the grown-up version. Not that, like, enjoying the other block game is immature or juvenile or anything. Just that, like, if you want a game that rewards patience rather than the constant dopamine drip that you get from the other game, then this is the game for you. I feel like there's also a lot more to do to get, like, distracted and lost in Vintage Story, which I enjoy. Like, there's so many times where you're like, well, I'm here, I may as well do this thing too. And then you turn a corner and you may as well do that thing too, and you very much give a mouse a cookie, if you're familiar with that book. I.e., one thing leads to another. One thing led to another, and here I was, 14 hours later, starving, thirsty, which reminds me, hydration break. Okay, so a mistake was made. I put my water glass next to my laptop, and it is right in the path of my laptop's heat exhaust. I have very warm water. Oh my goodness. So what is growing here? It looks like it's mostly dwarf firs. Oh, we got some puffball mushrooms. Dwarf firs, and then there's something up there. I want to see what's up there, so let's clamber our way up. And hopefully we won't scare any goats to their deaths. That was, I'm still traumatized. It's Edelweiss! I have never seen this in-game. Oh, hey, and lupins. So it's both. I have never actually seen this in-game before. Oh, it's exciting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw out this one flax fiber. And we're going to throw out the low fertility soil. So that we can get this and the lupins. The bloopins. It's a good thing there's only one kind of lupin here, too. Alright, just make sure there's nothing, like, predatory waiting for us up here. Lupins. And we can multiply these, so we can actually grow these in farm plots and then, like, cut them to multiply their seeds. That means we got them while they're here. These would be cool, I think, for like some kind of indoor, like, glass house kind of thing. We found 2 Edelweiss. Interesting. Oh, here we go. There's another patch. So these grow in small patches like a lot of the other regular flowers do. Interesting. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, we got purple lupins too. Darn it. Oh well. lupins today, purple lupins tomorrow. I think the episode title for this one is going to be like, the flower gathering session. Or like, stop and smell the roses. Can you till under the flowers? No, you can till. I don't know if it does anything, though. So you can, just it doesn't do anything. So the thing is, when you, what you can do is you can take these in your inventory, and you can use a knife, and you get lupin seeds. And then I'm pretty sure... Yeah, so the mature blue lupin is a different flower than the blue lupin. So we have lupin blue, mature blue lupin. So probably what you're looking at here is that this is going to give you more than one seed. Oh my goodness, heat resistant until 25C? That is nothing. We're gonna have to grow these, like, in altitude. We'll finish the stack and then we'll be on our way. Unless a bear shows up, then we'll just be on our way. And there we go. All right. Got these guys too. I love these as like indoor decorations. Nice splash of bright white. Can't go wrong with that. All right. So that's pretty cool. I like this. This is a really cool little area. It could be really cool to like build on one of these plateaus at some point. And that was sort of my idea. One of my alternate ideas for this series, which I'm kind of storing for a future series, would be to live in the south, but then build on one of these tall mountains and generally live there most of the year. And that way we have the experience of living in a temperate zone, but be able to like leave it and go do stuff during the winter. By rabbit. That rabbit grew wings. But yeah, we can leave it and then, you know, don't have to deal with all the boringness of winter, but still be able to like experience it when we want to come home and actually live it a little bit. All right, let's get out of here. We're going home. I hope. Can I get down from here? I can. I go to this side of the mountain. Ooh. Down, down, down. I hear goots. I am going to tap here. Now we tapped right over there. So no really need to tap here. It would be cool to have like these different levels where we could build, you know, like one area would be for farming, you know, really temperate stuff. One would be for farming stuff that you'd find growing in and around redwood tree areas. And then the, you know, regular floor or the ground down here for everything else. All right, and I don't really need to check out the chalk sand anymore, but I think it will anyway. Just wanted to see him. Kind of just to sort of remind myself about how bright it is. It is very bright. Oh, we have a meteor, or a meteorite down there too. What's up, hyenas? Oh, absolutely. Oh, come on. There we go. So this is down here. Ooh, that is bright. That is very bright. See, I think we don't have much sand here to begin with, so we're not going to be using chalk sand for much. But also, I'm not sure about chalk rock either. Maybe for like interior decorations, could be cool. But we're already planning on using the limestone with malachite for some flooring, like hallway flooring. So I'm probably going to skip most of the chalk. But let's get home from here. We have a backpack full of junk that needs to be no longer full of junk. And then I would like to start doing some resource gathering for our next part of the build here. Our part of the build that is prepping for the big bad build, the BBB. But free tippy tap time first. And in case we do change our minds, there's plenty of chalk underground, apparently. Okay. Or limestone. That's what I said. Hello. A little ruin. Wool-lined knee-high boots. Don't think I need those. But very cute. Oh, one more view. Oh, you're my backpack, though. I'll come back for you later. I swear. I promise. Totes McGoats. We'll never forget. Let's get our tippy tap back here. Hello, Girish Manjunath is here. Good to see you in the present. Magnetite, Ilmenite, Cinnabar, and not tons of any of those. Okay. You have a small... Oh, this is just an aquifer ruin, or aqueduct ruin. Ooh, there's something here. Worth my time? Or not really. Just jog home across the sand, and soon we'll have no visibility because of the storm coming up here, it looks like. Also the sand glare. We were out for quite a while today. But I think we got a lot of good stuff, so I'm pretty pleased with that progress. I'll have to remember, like, to check the resin in, like, I don't know, 3 streams or so. So not until, like, late July or even August. Because supposedly you can get 6 resin from each of those buckets. Ah, home sweet home. On the horizon. The home horizon. Had a funny thought about the iron situation is that I don't want to spend a lot of time hammering out iron blooms because that's boring, right? But what if we spent just enough time to hammer out, and this wouldn't be like today or right now or anything, but what if we hammered out just enough to make an iron anvil and then went around and just mined all this meteoric iron, and these are still here, and then just used that instead of iron in general. Go away. Don't need you. See, we do have little peepers, so we're not going to feed them for a little bit, although we only have a couple peeps, so let's go ahead and we'll feed them after all. We have plenty of feed here. Y'all stay over there. I think we have a few more days here. 3 days, 7 hours. Yeah, we only have a couple peeps. By peeps, I mean chickens. Chicks. What if we made a windmill? That is on the schedule. I've been talking about that a lot. So the thing with the windmill is that we need a place to put it. We also need flax. So windmill's coming. We just don't have the materials for it yet. And I don't think we have any more nails and strips lurking around, do we? No. I think I want to make a dedicated flower bin and put it maybe in the basement. We got storage we're not using, or space we're not using. So that might be a thing we do here. Because our storage situation is getting a little bit tight. Let's see. Yeah. So that's why. Let's see, a large raw, or huge rawhide. Okay, see if we can tuck that in there afterward. But let's see, we have some fat that can go in here. That's a pelt. The pelts and the rawhides look a little too similar, I think. We have stinky soil. Put that away. And we threw out our low fertility soil, which is fine. Ah, we can now carry around with us an aged wooden bed. That'll be handy. Let's fill out some more of this. Oops. There we go. So with this, if we were to do one more, see, so we could build, let's see, it's four for windmills. We could do 2 windmills with 4 sails, and then maybe a little bit more from this. We're getting there, so we could probably start setting that up. We're not going to finish it today, not in the hour and 12 minutes we have left, but by next episode I think we should have that going. So this to put down. Oh, gorgeous. Love it. Alright, resin, wallpaper, torch holder, this stuff. Flowers can come out too. I think we already have a stack of these somewhere. Yes, we do. Stack of these somewhere? We don't. Okay, we have plenty of resin now for what we need, so that's good. It's excellent. Tuck these in there. And you... Ah, furniture. You go in here. Okay. Oh, they stack to 8, apparently. Good to know. In which case, we'll move the bed down here. Here's your furniture. Let's see. Pineapple seeds. Okay. Yeah, let's, tell you what. We have a full inventory at the moment. Let's go dig out these hides from here. And let's see if we can transfer any of these over to... transfer enough of this to do this huge hide or not. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Alright, a bit clunky, but it'll do. And then I'm going to turn this into leather, probably. There we go. Alright. And reason is that we need to repair some of this. We can't repair it there. We have to do it in the inventory. Whew. It was quite a hit we took there. Nightbot's being a pain again. Oh, Nightbot, never change. Actually, you know what? Change. Change a lot, in fact. Be better, Nightbot. There's got a few of these. I'm not sure that I'm going to, like, keep all these, but let's go ahead and just tuck a few of these blue, indigo milk caps around here. That's pretty cute. Can I put them here? No, I can't. Let's see, maybe one over here somewhere. Any spare space that we're not using for a cactus? No. Put a big one here. How's that sound? Right there. Beautiful. A splash of blue. Maybe one... Let's see, we got some cacti over here. maybe something under here. Right here. Here we go. There. Perfect. That window's full. This window's getting pretty full. Our seashells are here, that's right. Nowhere else is really speaking to me. I don't want to overdo it either, so we're just going to munch on these. Down the hatch. There we go. Back you go. We have an extra bowl we don't really need. There we are. Perfect. Alright, and we are going to bust this thing down into copper bits. Okay, I did make another chisel. I'm like, I could have sworn I had another chisel lying around. And we'll also, we'll do these two as well. There we are. And we'll also bust this down as well. Just a little bit. Our black bronze hammer. And that should be enough to make a full set of nails with these guys here. Of course, I'm lighting it, and I just look at the thing up here. We have high activity, which is not great. So that might be a problem for getting this all heated up properly. Of course, with this dang music, I can't hear any growls anyway. For some reason, this specific song, I think the other songs that were introduced in the 1.18 update, they're mastered at a different sound level than everything else was. So it's like they're like 5 whole decibels louder, which makes it really awkward to try to like edit this when everything's said and done. Okay, there we go. I'll leave you there. This is getting a little cramped, but I don't want to stick it in here because there's almost no room in here. Alright, treasure and curiosities. You are a curiosity. Sphalerite, however, is a material. We're going to put in here. Yes. Okay, so far so good. Have a bite to eat again. Right, let's put this back down and you guys back in there. Are temporal storms more common during high reactivity? No, they're actually on a set schedule. It's a random schedule, but it is a set schedule. You can actually see, with certain mods, they'll tell you like when the next storm is going to be. Let's get this out of here. I think what we'll do is we'll get these nails poured, and then we'll sleep. And then in the morning, we're going to plant these orange tree cuttings. We're going to see about planting the pineapple seeds. I think I mentioned before, this is a great crop to set up a dedicated farming area for, because they consume so few nutrients that they recover almost as fast as they're consumed. So there's that. And then, blue wallpaper, that's a furniture decoration item. We have blue wallpaper and we have gray wallpaper. Very cool. Not enough to like do a whole room yet, but yeah, you can also tinker with the frequency of the temporal storms. You can set the settings to really, really common, which I don't like, all the way to almost never. But guys, what's happening out there? You done yet? No. But soon. Soon, TM. We have plenty of hematite. Yeah, I'm thinking, so probably not tonight. Tonight is going to be, what, tonight in game. Today, it's afternoon still in real life, we're going to go and start getting some materials for expanding and putting up something. I think, yeah, over here is probably my preferred spot for it. Why are these? No, those are farmland. And then we will see if we can start building something here. We might not have the materials for it, but with the mods we have, that might not be a problem. Hello. All right. Let's get these poured and then get to bed real fast. And suddenly it's calm. How are we doing on food? We have 3 servings left, so let's go ahead and we're going to pop our next serving out into there. We'll probably want to also cook before we leave in the morning. Let's go sleep. We'll make it morning so we can then dump our flowers in a dedicated box for them. Yeah, the blue wallpaper does look really nice. And I agree, the ripped stuff you can find on some of the blocks is less nice, but still interesting. Alright, let's pop up there. Alright, 7:40 in the morning. Not too bad. Yes, I like that little splash of blue. It's kind of nice. Okay. So, do I have planks in here? I do. Okay, get that going. And then combine with my chests combined. Alright, where to put you? Oh. I only went 4 high here. I could probably go a little higher, couldn't I? Let's find out. And by 4, I meant 3. I can go 4. I didn't go 4. Well, that changes the calculus a little bit. Let's get a sign. Or let's make a sign. There we go. And we're labeling with charcoal. So let's go grab some of that. Scatter chickens. Scram. Alright. Flowers. I'll actually bump this down to like there so I can see a little better. And flowers are going to go right in here. All of them. So let's go grab those real quick. Flowers. Flowers. Material glass? What? That makes no sense. You're not a flower. You're a flower. You're technically a flower. Okay. I think that's everything for now. And we'll leave the cactus here. So we can fit you in here, and we can fit 6 of you in here. We'll keep 2 of you for planting. You can go in there. And we're good. Alright. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Flower power, go in here. Alright. The cactus are fake. You heard it here first. Yeah, pretty much. I think I'll put the leftover nails and strips in here, where I will forget them. Totally. We'll go ahead and grab the splitter plugs. We'll need those. So we'll grab our hammer. We'll need that. But first, I'm going to go check on our existing pineapples, and we're going to plant these oranges on whatever side of the compound here doesn't have any trees. I think it's the south side, or this is the south side. It's this side here. Yes, okay. Boop. And boop. There we go. Very nice. We got 6 more to hopefully we don't need them, but we can replace them with these die. And yeah, let's go check on those pineapples. Actually, this direction. How are our pineapples doing down here? We are getting there. I might leave this guy so we can just harvest these all together. I don't know. Yeah, I do want to take this down, and we'll make a pineapple farm closer to home. So I guess for now, I'm just gonna go tuck these into a chest. We've got about 20 pineapple/seeds going, and then once we move them, we'll plant them in probably some terra preta, because we don't need much. We don't have much. Any room in here for pineapple seeds? We do. We already have some, apparently. Oh, no, they went right down to here. I knew that. Hello, cow, with your head sticking through my wall. Let's see. We have an extra 64 flax seeds. And I think I will tuck these flax seeds up in the flour bin for now. Right like that. All right. So our food's still doing okay, which is kind of weird. This bug hits unexpectedly sometimes, so we will just head out here. Oh, hello, cow. No, don't gore me. And let's go and get us some more sandstone. Sand. From our sandstone quarry up here. Jump scared by a cow, Elite Arbor. That'll do it. Oh, Latit's here too. Great to see you, Latit. Yeah, but I cannot wait to get to steel for getting more stone. So right now, we can do a 4x4x4 quarry, which gets you 64, a full stack of 64 blocks, which is great. But steel does 7x7x7, which is 343 blocks. So it's pretty darn good. There's this brown coal there, and our quarry is up there. Okay. I might also, while we're here, if I don't forget again, and I do mean again, what I might do is, when we start to leave, it might be worth getting some of this fire clay. We don't really have any yet, and we do need to start making some more bricks. Here we go. Here's our quarry. All right. So let's push this quarry. We can go this way by like 1 block. Or we can just keep pushing it that away. Or even go down, really. Let's push it this way first, and then we'll go down. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and... Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. See. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll just do a bit of this, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and then 4. We'll just dig this way. And we'll just go down the line. The old wolf of Farn is going. Gotta run, but thanks for the stream. You'll catch it once the vid is up. Awesome! And that should be up pretty shortly after the stream ends, so have a good one. Good seeing you around today. Okay, so there we go. There's that. And let's go ahead. We're going to take out these... not quite yet. Let's get these in first. Slowly, as we've all learned. Do not be moving as you place these. It does bad things. Okay, there we go. And get our hammer in here. This is one of those mods where, like, when you're used to a vanilla game, it really feels like cheating. Boop. Oops. Close enough. That's one reason why I resisted this mod for so long. And why I won't use this mod in any, like, tutorial... Well, if it were a mod tutorial, then yes. If I were to do a dedicated, here's how to use this mod kind of thing. But in the, like, the guide series, which is meant to be close to vanilla with some concessions made for making it more content creator friendly. Like, I wouldn't use this in that kind of scenario. Take you, please. Thank you. Oh, no. Get back here. You go up. There we go. And... perfect. I'm thinking we'll do one more row of this, so we'll get 6 pallets total. And then I think I want to grab some... We'll dig down here and see what other stone types are below here. I'm hoping for andesite, but I don't really recall what is here. And then from there, I'd like to get a little bit of limestone, and again, andesite. And I might even say we go out here and grab some bauxite, which would be a good chance for us to also expand some known territory. And looks like we can run most of the way there, just across here through this little redwood forest. Probably around it, really. It's probably a mountain. But yeah. Let's get these up. We need to see where we're going to come out here. Will they come out anywhere useful? Ooh. That's right, there's a cave here. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, we'll go. We can also go that direction too. That wouldn't hurt either. We'll do this one row and then we're done here. So we're apologizing on behalf of the Imperial system. I was doing some reading about that and maybe YouTube videoing. And one of the reasons why the Imperial system tends to stick out or stay where, where it's implemented has to do more with how humans naturally process numbers. And I watched a video by, oh, who was it? I can't remember the name, I'm sorry, but it was basically about numbers and like how we humans naturally think of them in our heads. Once you get beyond 3 or 4, people can't identify numbers easily. It takes longer. Milliseconds, but it's still longer. And so we naturally think in numbers of 3 and 4. Well, 12... Oh, shoot, we're almost out of pickaxe. 12 is divisible by both 3 and 4. And so therefore it makes doing like quick quartering, halving, thirding math really easy. And that's one of the reasons why you end up seeing Imperial units sticking around in places. And why some systems started like that too. But speaking of number systems, one of the things that I find is kind of funny about metric is that the meter is, and I forget what the meter was based on originally, like why it was selected, but isn't there like a platinum rod stored somewhere that is like the meter, and like it is the be-all end-all of what a meter is in metric? You're talking about counting now. So when I say counting, I don't mean like counting up being difficult. It's that if you're looking at a group of things, if you're looking at, you know, a bunch of stones on the floor, or, yeah, these things. Like, there's 3. There's 2. But then you get a bunch of them. Well, maybe not all in a cluster like that, but if you do this, how many are there? It takes a second to count them all. Whereas 2, 3, and 4 are really easy for the human brain to just do. And it's not just human brains, it's also other animal brains too. There we go. So we got our 4 pallets. Sandstone. What? Oh, sorry. Yeah, 6 pallets, not 4. And I guess they only stacked to 4, which makes sense. All right. And yeah, let's dig down like over. I'm thinking like right here. Let's dig here, and we'll use permanent ladders and just see what's here. Unfortunately, we will have to go and get a new pickaxe here any moment. At least I won't have to worry about looking for things around here. There's not really much going on as far as minerals go. Well, metallic minerals. The imperial measurements that get me are that there are different, I think, gallons and pints in the UK versus the US. That's the part that is a little weird to me. How could the UK have gotten it so wrong? Ah, down to limestone. Perfect. I did want a bit of limestone. Can we get down beyond limestone without our pickaxe breaking? That's the real question. We have 40 left. We're at 76. Oh, we have slate. I don't have a huge need for slate, unfortunately. Getting things wrong is our chief export in the UK. Oh, we do have andesite here. Sweet. Awesome. This is kind of our one-stop shop then. And it's very stable. I mean, it's very slightly unstable, but look at our gear. This is a really handy place to have a quarry like this then. We don't have sky access, so we'll fix that in a minute here. Do we have Kimberlite and Firelight down here too? That's the real question. Probably not. But always worth asking. It's very quiet in here. I don't like it. It's creeping me out, man. Man. Oh, and there it goes. All right. All right, so let's we'll do a few taps just on the way up. Like one here. Got quartz nearby. Do one up here. Quartz small. Okay. Back to trace again. All right. Nothing. Oh, lignite near here. Nice. Probably up in the limestone here. Ooh, lignite and malachite nearby. Well, well, well. We might have to start our malachite collection here soon. Let's get ourselves some sky access so we can have a nice bright shaft of light coming down. There we go. Bright light. Bright sunlight, I say. Alright, well, let's get home. Have a snack before we go. Or a full meal, as it were. We'll make some more food. We'll get our next pickaxe. And we'll come back and we'll get like maybe 2 pallets each of the limestone and the andesite. And just so we can have a little bit to work with there. And we'll dehydrate while we swim, so I'll be quiet for a second. I put my water farther away, and it's still hot. I do have the night sky in this game. Well, I'm getting my own jaggies here. My own dropped frames. On that topic, by the way, as far as dropped frames go, with the new desktop setup, it will take me probably a couple more weeks to get things ironed out. You know, the toddler life does what it does. So I'm not going to be able to like sit down and dedicate numerous hours to testing recordings and mic settings and so on. But probably not next weekend, maybe the weekend after. Hopefully 3 weekends from now, we will have the new system up and running. By we, I mean I will. I mean, it is up and running, but not for recording and such. Alright, so we have sandstone stones, which I should be able to just... There we go. Limestone, peridotite, and you. Let's see. Slate has been going in here. But you could probably use a dedicated bin at some point here. Let's just grab all that. Slate goes in here. Excellent. And a bit of you to go in here. And then our pallets are going to go somewhere down on the ground. Let's grab our pickaxe. And we're going to grab you as well. Why not? Just to have you. But yeah, let's put our pallets out here. Maybe even out in this area. Oh, hey, the tree's growing. Nice. Okay, all of our trees, except for the orange ones, are growing. Oops. Oh, I need... Right. They didn't stack. Alright, so 6 of those. I want to pick you up and move you. Can I stack you? I can stack you. Oh my goodness, why am I bothering? My goodness. Okay. I want to put this one down first. So you're going to go here. Which one are you? And then there. All right. So we have what we need. Let's rest. We'll make some food in the morning. And that food will be protein and veggie based. So we might even do a bit of hunting. Ever so briefly with the cow that jump scared us. This one, you know. You're running. Okay. Oh, it takes more than 3. I knew that. There we go. 4 it is. A low-weight bull. But 12 raw red meat, perfect. And 2 fat. Not too shabby. Yeah, I didn't know you could stack those pallets either. That was news to me. So, pretty good though. Let's tuck our meat in here for a second. Get our other meat out. Insofar as this is meat anymore. We'll sleep and then we'll make our food in the morning. So you and you go in there. Let's see, Rot. Right, Rot was going upstairs. In here. We have some more going there. Got black dye. Oh my gosh, we have 3 rot barrels going and nothing to show for it yet. Which, yeah, this is like why I don't think Terra Predator is really worth bothering with anymore. If it were like a 10-day process, I'd get behind that. Or if it doubled the output. Let's also... We're going to make some more ladders. We're going to do it the Kapok log way. That was cheaper on the sticks. And let's go. All right, maybe some more. Whoops. And a few more. There we go. Awesome. Oh my. That's fun. Welcome to PowerPoint. And I think we're done with the logs there, so they can go back in there. And... oh, the spears need to go down too. In the morning. Oh, if Gig Anonymous is here. First time catching the stream live. Awesome, thanks for coming. And now we starve in our sleep. Have our bite to eat. Oh, that must have been rotting apparently. Whoopsie. Okay, so we're going to put you... oh, the bowl went in there somehow. You go there. And I think what I want to do here is let's maybe go and get some pumpkins. Almost called them pineapples by accident. So we have 3, 4, 5 pumpkins so far. We have one more maturing. Got nothing going on out here, unfortunately. And this plant's just kind of doodling around here. What are you doing, buddy? Would you like to grow? So let's take these 2 pumpkins over here. These will be our foodin' pumpkins. And we'll cut them up. Oh, you get 16. Well. Okay. I thought you got... Oh, and we get a seed. That's right. We don't have to, like, waste pumpkins for just seeds. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm going to guess this is probably 16 because of the mod, isn't it? Alright, so we need 6. 46 days, not too shabby. 68 days, also not shabby. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I was worried that we'd have to, like, save pumpkins for later. So I wanted to actually get some more berries, too. Do we have at least 6 that I can harvest here? I think so. 5 and 9, yes. Okay. There we are. And, oh, darn it. Let's get the meat out. Wherever I put it. There it is. Alright, so meat. Pumpkin. Berries. Fire. Okay, let's get these out of the way here. Let's get this pumpkin seed in here. And everything else is good to go, except for this guy. You get to stay behind. This will be a nice meal. So that'll turn into like just about 200 satiation, maybe 210. I can't wait for it to rot in our inventory, like it always does. Do I have any? You're empty. We do have some unused storage here. Right, our bombs are in here. I almost forgot about those. 2 streams from now, I'll be like, where are the bombs? No idea where they are. I think I want to make one pit stop before we get the rest of that quarrying going on. And that is, I want to go and write down when the heck these orange trees will be ready to harvest, because that's going to be important to know. We have one there and a second. There were 2, weren't there? Here we go. Okay. So we'll hit them real quick. Can you pumpkin pie? Asked Stanley Baker. Yes, you can. You can make a bunch of stuff too, like onion pies, which apparently was a real thing, and apparently a lot better than you'd think it was. Not 06 93 is here in chat. Welcome. I haven't seen you before. Dharma 264. Welcome, welcome. You just love building. It's so satisfying. Building is pretty awesome. Which I think, based on where we are here in terms of the time, building might have to start next stream. But then we should be able to dedicate basically a good chunk of time to getting done over here what I want to build. And what I want to do is we'll probably move some of these ingot molds. But I want to have like a staircase that comes here and then like takes us up and over the wall here, and then have our building be either like maybe outside the farm area, maybe even like have like pillars here that go up to the edge of the farm. But that would be, yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. we could even then have this farm sort of be like a closed off area where like the under part of the building here would be pretty safe. Or this could be like part of the road too. Like have the building, like the interior be starting on the second floor. That could be fun too. You are almost done. Vimsy James, haven't seen you yet in chat today. Welcome. Yeah, I watched a Townsend's episode on onion pie, and it's not just onions. It's like onion and potatoes, and there was some kind of fruit. I forget what it was. It was apples. I think it was apples. So onions, potatoes, and apples for onion pie. So calling it onion pie is a bit disingenuous. But then there's like eggs and cheese in it too, I think. So it's not just onions and crust. It's a lot of stuff. Let's go and mark out when these orange trees will be ripe. I'll mark them on the map and in our journal here. And then we'll go and get some limestone and some andesite. And speaking of andesite, for some reason my brain goes down a really old path whenever I hear the word or speak the word andesite, or even read it. Way back in the day, I read K.A. Applegate's Animorphs books, so those of you in chat who recognize that name, let me know. But those came out when I was a kid, and there was a scene. So one of the alien races was Andalite, and there was a scene where like, someone was rolling some kind of bluff check, to use D&D terms. And they were on like a stage for like a TV show, and one of the bad guys was saying something to try to trip the good guys into admitting that there's an Andalite among them, and one of them was like, "Andalite, yeah, Andalite, get some lights in here." Dharma wonders if I cook as well in real life as I do in Vintage Story. According to Kurizette, that is the reason that she married me. I am the household cook, and I really do enjoy cooking in real life in general. Not like I want to do it every day, because I get tired of cooking, but I do enjoy it, mostly because I like eating good food. One of our common staples these days has been I want to call it Peruvian chicken, but it is definitely it's actually the Mexican/American version of Peruvian chicken, because some of the ingredients you just cannot get outside of Peru. But with green sauce, it's just so good. So 34.7 days. All right. So 34.7 days is going to be... Oh my goodness. So 3 months plus about 8. So we're looking at January, February, March, April. So April 8th about for this tree. We'll also write in our book. Oh, it's not. Don't crouch. Okay, so that's pretty much dead. Orange trees. April 8th. Y1. Save that. Our other tree is over here. Probably also is not ready yet. Yep. Still very green. And about the same, okay. There we go. So that will give us probably a solid year's worth of oranges right there, those two trees. Let's get these out of here. And let's go, see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh dear. in our quarry. And if there's a bit of time, there ought to be. I might also want to check out, see if we can find where the andesite, where the malachite is, and the andalite, and the lignite, the brown coal. I did get the other pickaxe, right? Yes, good. Whew. Give myself a scare of, did I forget everything again? Oh, I would get you, Flax. I'll come back for you eventually. That's a threat. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh. No, go away. Don't need you guys. Go away. And they're gone. You love when chat goes off the rails. Yeah, it's entertaining to see where we go with our chats sometimes. And it definitely is in the last hour, although, I mean, the chat goes off the rails sometimes anyway, but like the last hour is when it almost always does. There are no rails. Where am I even going here? Straight across, okay. Katie LBT's asking, have you read any of Sanderson's books? Brandon Sanderson. Or maybe anybody. Yes, I actually have read those. Not all of them. I have a weird issue with his current, well, I guess not, well, one of his current series. The King Killer Chronicles? No, that's oh, that's Pat Rothfuss, isn't it? But the ones that take place with Kaladin. I really enjoyed the first couple books. And then, like, in the third book, it started being more about which mental health issue does each character have, which is great from a representation perspective. But, like, the book became about that more than, like, actually the meat of the story of, you know, progressing society along and learning about all these crazy things that have been going on, and all the magic in the world. It became about each character's internal journey with their respective mental health issue. And it would be fine if it was like a couple of them. But no, it's every single character has their own thing. And like, I want to read some of that, but I also want to read the rest of what's going on too. Like, that's what I'm there for, really. Let's get over here. 3 and 4. And then down here, we're going to go 2, 3, and 4. But I really did enjoy the Mistwalker series. Mistborn. Oh, here we go. Bountiful in Limestone. Okay, so this is one that I'm not going to try to keep for flooring because I think Bountiful is just too useful. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you don't actually get, like, the medium stuff looks exactly the same as this. But I'm kind of curious, like, what happens if you do use the splitters on this stuff? So let's find out together here. So we got 4. Oh, this is a 2-block tall. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to... whoopsie, I messed up. I done goofed, guys. I done goofed. We must go deeper. 1, 2, 3. I've got to go one down, one more here. Yeah, our gear's doing great for where we are. Alright, so time to see if it actually collects this or if it just like leaves it in the map. So splitter plugs and you. Okay. Goof count. Goof count infinity, huh? Okay, so you don't get the ores at all. Okay. That's interesting. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other on whether it's good or not, but I'll take this. Yeah, I think for the malachite, I don't want to... Yeah, since I don't want to waste the materials, I think what we'll do is we'll focus on collecting the medium stuff. Oops, I made a block out of that, apparently. There you are. Let's just... Oops. Get out of there. We'll just collect this stuff normally. And the medium stuff we'll use for our flooring, our fancy flooring. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we're going to do probably another one of these. Maybe even two, because I want to get 64. 2 times 64, so 128 of the stones here. So let's get our ladders out here. There we are. This is a massive deposit here, looks like. This is great. All right, let's get our 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we are. Okay. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. There we go. And now we hammer. Hey, Hazard161 is here. Welcome, welcome. I have actually found some smaller malachite deposits, Hazard. Not like tiny. They're not like surface copper ore tiny, but I have seen some pretty small ones of like maybe a total of 48 blocks. And I would consider that pretty small for malachite. Okay, so we have 48, 44. Let's do one more. And that will be... Oh my. Let's go a different direction here. Let's go that way. 2, 3, and 4. There's that. And 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to go here. And then the hammer. I forget, but someone said they really liked how I say hammer. Like Thor's hammer. I don't know. I make myself chuckle. Alright, so there we go. We're good on limestone. Ooh, very gorgeous. Let's do a bit of digging here. Grab this, then grab the andesite downstairs. It's calm, so we got plenty of leeway to just hang out here underground. So we only have about 15 more minutes in the stream, so I think starting something new and big probably isn't the way to go here. Oh, this is, of course, new and big, too, so... What a deposit, though. This is the mining episode. The mining of the green stuff. The other green stuff. The other green stuff. With the two first green stuffs being peridotite and olivine. Oh, is that it here? I think it is. Alright. So it goes this direction then. Ooh, and a crystallized chunk. Not too shabby. Oh yeah, you can use malachite for cave signs. I never think to do that. I really haven't found a use for the cave drawings. Like, they're cute, but by the time I actually need them, I'm done with that cave. How are we doing? Ooh, inventory is almost full. How much more do we have to go? Ooh. We've got a few. We've got one more up here. And I think we're done. What do we got? Any malachite in the area? If it's trace, I'm not going to chase it down. Lignite is huge. Probably right below us. Or it could be above too, because we do have sandstone here. No, it's not there. Well, it probably isn't above us, because that would be right in... Well, it could be in the solid sandstone between us and our current quarry. I don't want to get into that right now, though, so let's drop our hammer on the ground here. And you. And we will close you. Thank you. Put our basket down, and we're going to become basket cases here. Let's see, you guys go in there, and you can go in there, and you can, and then you. And then we're good. Oops, no, you come back. There we are. Okay, so down to the andesite. And you know what, while we're here, let's go ahead and dig straight to the bottom, see if there's anything else below the andesite. There probably isn't, but could be fun. I'm not sure if there even is firelight here. Like, I'm not sure what I would use it for. It's kind of like a... It's like granite, but slightly pink. And I don't find it that exciting. It's sort of like, it's neat if you happen to need that specific color. I just don't know. I wouldn't build around it. One, it's just too rare to rely on. And two, it's just... If I want a gray, I can find gray elsewhere too. Take a tap here as well. Yeah, we're losing some stability, but that's no biggie. A lot of you guys were really alarmed last time when my gear was spinning backwards. Like, oh no, you're gonna die. Like, I don't think so. We're good. Like, the gear spinning backwards isn't a death sentence, it's a timer, is what it is. That's sort of a better way to think about it. how's this? Nothing nearby. It's kind of open for like cinnabar, but not sure we even found any of that here. No, there isn't anything, so... Oh well. But I think this is our first full dig down to the mantle, isn't it? Pretty sure. Put one there to keep spawns away. But let's maybe not start our quarry down there. Enter the rust world. Yeah, I mean, if you stay long enough and let this drop, but we've been down here for a couple minutes now. It's only not 93, so it's not a huge concern in general. Like you can adventure when your gear's spinning and you'll be fine. Just, you know, it's a timer. It's like the Sonic timer when you're running out of air. Dun 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 dun. Wop. Okay, so there's 4. Go down 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's our feet level. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 here. So we'll go 1 more for 5. So we have room to stand. You deleted your game rather than just leave the area? Was it like your very first game, so you didn't know what the Rust World was? Ah, okay. Okay. So we'll get 2 of these. 2 full stacks of 64. Very nice. That's 1. Here. Oops, forgot to drop the plugs. Sarah Holland, you're blocked from getting considerate because of quartz. That's rough. That can be rough. I mean, you can go around quartz. If you can dig and find the edge of it, you could go around it. And no surface tin. Yeah, unless you're playing it with some changes to your settings. Surface tin is not a reliable source. All right. There we go. Let's go home. That's going to be terrible to come back to. Bells and whatnot. This one will be less unfun. Deep drifters mostly. Yeah, I think Fader's got it right. Just go adventuring and don't think about what you're looking for. You'll find it. Although, if you're looking for deep ores, that is not the way to go about it. Deep ores do require, like, dedicated searching. But once you have that, like, skill under your belt, it makes finding deep ores really easy. That's one of the game aspects where I think people struggle the most in the early game. And so that's the thing I get the most questions about specifically. Like from a what game element do I get most questions about would be definitely how to search for ores. And it is a challenge to learn and like interpret what it's telling you. But once you get it, it's like presto. Hey, Make My Day is here too. welcome to the stream. You're catching the very end of it if this is your first arrival. We're going to get home, dump our inventory, have a bite to eat, and then call it a day. Oh yeah, Phaedry. Searching for is definitely more of a thing than it is in the other block game. Get that gorgeous midnight music going on. So yes, definitely, we're not starting the build today, but we have probably everything we need. I should do a dedicated tutorial video on it. So I did. It's actually always episode 11 in the guide series. Both seasons it has been episode 11. So I never have to go like, I think it's here. I know it's right there every time. One of those goofy things. It just lined up perfectly. Let's go ahead and eat. Actually, no, we're going to sleep first. Let's sleep. We'll put away our stuff. We'll eat. Not in that order. And then we'll say goodbye. When is steel? I've had a lot of steel questions today. So steel is going to happen when we have the help hammers, so that we don't have to spend forever hammering out iron ingots by hand. That is the thing, is that we're not doing it by hand. So we're going to build the structure over here to be able to handle all that work. So the hell hammers and the windmills will go over here. And then once we have that, we'll be able to go and actually get the bauxite. We'll also be able to go and get quartz. We'll probably pick one of the quartz areas that has gold and or silver. So probably this one, and then the one that we found earlier on this stream over here. Probably mine those out. So we can get the gold and the quartz in one fell swoop. And then we'll be able to start building all the things we need for steel. Now we might also want to find some olivine, and I don't think we found any yet. So that will be something to consider when we get there. Oh, we have another trader camp down here. Nifty. We missed that one. We walked right by it too on our southerly journey last time. So, and someone said this is not a snow glitch, so that'll be interesting to see what that is. I'm guessing like chalk or marble or something. But yeah, as the visibility turns to nothing here, we're going to put our things away. Let's see, where was I keeping these plugs? Were they out here? I think they were. Plugs away. Let's put our slabs away. We can put our hammer away too. Goodbye, hammer. Put our slabs down here. Like, where are the other ones? Oh, they're in my leather backpack. We'll just tuck you guys there. Get these out of here. And I guess we'll stick you guys back in here. Oops. Oh, I can't put you there. Ah, that's why. Gotta face the right direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have to go and dump this off before we can do anything else. But we are now very much flush with malachite. So we're good there. For a little while, at least. We have our first purple seashell, I think. Maybe a second one. We got a volute earlier, I believe. Yes, right there. Okay, so purple seashells are on the way. Well, everybody, that is that. That was a fun little stream with you guys. I'm glad you were along for the ride. But we are going to be on Sunday again next week, so look forward to that. I don't know what the next few will be, but again, it's kind of based around Corazette's schedule. So, some Saturdays, some Sundays in general. But thank y'all for coming out here. And as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.